Looks like we're just about ready as Mr. Joe Moss gets us underway for the second pre-season game with Huddersfield Town under the management of Lee Grant, and of course Town in the famous blue and white stripes that new. And Evans with Feeney now on this right touchline. A little chip over the top as he kept himself onside Ben Wiles, but either way Stanway is there, and nice little run again.
So yeah, hopefully more of the same.
Evans has just been calling for this ball quite a fair bit. Eventually gets it crosses towards that far post. Didn't quite have the man in there, but the idea. Challenged by Eccleston, winning the ball for Town inside the opposition half. Turn with Wiles, got Ruskin on the outside, just about inside the area. Crosses for Charles, goes over him though, and cleared away by Barrow's Trialist B. Trialist stay in support, can't get round Eccleston at first. Back into Earing, but it's a really poor pass, and Town will eventually clear and make their way up with Eccleston down this right hand side. Thomas is on the outside, he might as well use him. He has used him. Ball can get inside the area, does with Thomas towards the edges. First touch, Wiles onto the right boot, cleared and blocked for a Huddersfield Town corner.
He did pick his head up and pick somebody out.
Evans towards back stick, Feeney up in the air, goal! Oh, I thought it was. Maybe it should have been. Maybe it should have been Clarkey.
Yeah, I think even from the initial header, I think he rose so well, didn't he? The keeper was in no man's land, and unlucky for him. Defender on the line just cleared it, but yeah, you were expecting the net to bulge, wasn't you? There.
Yeah, the follow up from Thomas. Maybe it should have been Huddersfield Town in the lead at the moment, but unfortunately it's not at the moment, as another offside here. Ball on his chest. Town still in the ascendancy here. Evans onto his right foot, shoots! And just dipped too early, and Stanway collects that one. Down, up right foot in, swinger towards the penalty spot. It's going to drop away for Eccleston. Plays back inside to Ledson. Wiles heads over and on the bar. And what a looping header that was from Ben Wiles.
Great ball in. Who was it? Ryan Ledson put the ball in. Yeah, just done enough to loop it over the keeper and fortunately onto the bar, but great ball in.
The header as well, Clarkey. I mean, to get that loop on it, you've really got to move your neck muscles.
Yeah. No, midfield is joining in and getting up front and getting into these goal scoring opportunities.
Ruskin with a corner. They're again aiming for the penalty spot, or there and thereabouts, as Ledson clears back into the area. Feeney up there, he balls, drops for Wiles, and I think he's just didn't drop for him as much as he wanted to.
No, he was desperate to continue that attack really quickly.
Yeah, made a fantastic run on the overlap bid, did Ruben Ruskin. The ball back over on that left hand side with Sway now. Right forward cross. It's just a little bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that is half time here at Canalside. It's Huddersfield Town 0, AFC Barrow 0. 5 is Raheem Harper as Cameron gets us back underway. We have got a bit of a change for Huddersfield Town as well. Jacob Chapman is continuing in goal. Mikel Miller, Herbie Kane, Lassie Sorensen, Cameron Asher, Joe Taylor, Murray Wallace capturing the side, Freddie Ladapo, Marcus Harness. And I nearly had to stop there.
Yeah, just offside.
Nearly. Come back to a conversation me and Clark had before the game earlier on today. Is crossing coming in, looking for the overhead here. Probably not the right decision.
Both sets of managers are wanting the game played quickly. Great ball.
Taylor, right inside of the area, just about coming into it. Right foot cross towards the far post. Ladapo goal, and Joe Taylor provided the goal for Freddie Ladapo. Huddersfield Town 1, Barrow AFC 0, and it's a goal that we've been waiting for, and it's finally come this second half. Freddie Ladapo.
Great ball by Joe Taylor. Just took his time. I thought at the time, let's whip that ball in, get it in quickly. He's managed to take his time, lift his head up, pick a great ball out. Nice confident header from Ladapo. Great to see. He'll be hungry, desperate to get off to a good start. And prove what a good player he is. So yeah, great for him to get on the score sheet.
Pressure. A little switch was on down that right channel for Sorensen, but he's chosen to go short with Kane, and now Kasumo. Again, a lot of nice sharp little passes on the halfway line before a ball over by Kane. Nice header by Ladapo. Probably needed Taylor to be close, but Taylor is there again, looking for that left foot shot. It will be a corner to Town.
Yeah, great press.
Herbie Kane with this one, right foot. He's got a couple of players short. Asher's one of them, can't get round his man, but does get back up. Right foot shot from Asher. Harness will collect the second ball though as Barrow clear, only as far as Miller. Looking for the cross eventually. He does get it in towards that back stick over the head of everybody and cleared away only as far as Sorensen. First time pass is good into Joe Taylor. Forward run from Harness inside the area, can't quite manage to get there, but again Trialist C does well for Barrow.
Now out there.
Yeah, different way of playing. Corner coming in from the far side, over towards that back stick, good punch away by Chapman. A couple of players from Barrow wanting a foul. I don't think you're going to get one for that kind of stuff in pre-season here. Throw taken quickly. And again, looking for that cross in as Town will try and eventually clear. Asher will drive with the ball out and goes crosswards to Kasumu. Somerson over on that far side, back on the inside to Harness. Has a good look around him, see who's there. Ball back down the left-hand side for Asher to chase. Can he keep it in though? Just about keeps it in. But unfortunately couldn't quite get to the second ball. Nice idea from Harness to get there. Maybe asking a lot of him, but Asher does superbly well to keep it in as Town looking to did try and press this here. Taylor eventually does. And I've still got the ball inside that Barrow half, and it's eventually is a good press from Town.
Yeah, really good. Again, you know, changing personnel but same attitude.
Will be taking place on Wednesday the 13th of August. We're going to break because Ladapo left foot, sorry, it was Miller.
Great run. Great run, great pick out from Herbie Kane, I think it was. Great ball.
Just about does well as Miller trying to get the break on down that right hand side. He's got some support through the middle. Taylor's one of the men, as is Asher. Going to come back on the inside. Still going is Miller into Ladapo. Right foot shot from Ladapo straight down the keeper's throat, but you don't mind him taking a shot from there.
No, great breakaway. So quick, isn't it?
Kane going short or vice versa. And Kane will be the man to take it. Goes towards that near post, but it's a little bit too low. We'll drop back out to him. Sorensen just on the edge of the centre circle. Go back out to Harness over on the far right hand side. It's going to get the overlap with Herbie Kane, but it stops his run. So Harness will cross himself back towards Ladapo, and his head goes high and wide. We are not seeing anyone come off. Well, we've got Murray Wallace coming off. Still good work here from Newbit into Cameron onto the right foot, shoots, good save by Chapman. Didn't have to move too much, but I believe certainly will be as Trialist seat into Trialist there on that far side. And that is full time here on HTTV. It's finished. Huddersfield Town 1, Barrow AFC 0. Goal from Freddie Ladapo, and it was a very intense first half. The second half started intensely, may have dropped off a little bit, but importantly Town have got a win and a clean sheet. And as we just mentioned, Clarkie conceded one shot, one save that Chapman's had to make on the 89th minute.
Yeah.